On a new Corolla, just $239 a month. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Car accidents can be very scary. It can feel like the world's crashing down all around you. At the Law Brothers, we control the chaos and we fight to win for you.
1-800-222-2222.
A rejuvenating night's sleep starts at Jerome's Black Friday mattress event. Right now, get up to $500 off select Tempur-Pedic adjustable mattress sets. And discover why Tempur-Pedic is the most highly recommended bed in America. Spend less and get more this Black Friday.
Dwight Howard and Daniela Karagach from Dancing with the Stars join us in studio Monday at 9 a.m. on the KTLA 5 Morning News.
Now at 7, thousands of acres burned, hundreds of structures lost, but progress is now being made in the fight against the mountain fire, the latest.
And Jim McDonnell is sworn in as the next chief of the LAPD. His promise to keep Angelenos and the city's migrant communities safe.
And chaos in a San Bernardino neighborhood after an out-of-control RV slams into a row of parked cars before driving off. Now on the news at 7. Good evening, I'm Micah Ullman.
And hi there, I'm Courtney Friel in tonight for Share. There is progress tonight in the fight against the mountain fire. The Santa Ana winds, which helped fuel the blaze, now are subsiding, giving crews a chance to build containment lines.
At this hour, the fire has burned roughly 20,500 acres, but is now 14% contained. Still, the damage has been done. More than 130 homes destroyed in the fire.
Meanwhile, thousands of SoCal Edison customers remain without electricity tonight. The outages, a precautionary move to prevent power lines from sparking new fires.
Governor Newsom, who visited the fire area yesterday, has now issued an executive order to support the response and recovery efforts in Ventura County, expediting debris removal, cleanup, and recovery. This, as in the last hour, officials held a briefing on the firefight.
Yesterday, there was a lot of fire activity on there with that offshore flow. Today, there was no fire activity on that line. It looked really good and it held. So crews continued to monitor, patrol, and improve that line, and it was looking really good by the end of shift. The only activity, we have a small orchard, if you see drop point 6 just above the Division Alpha, that has a bunch of mulch piles. That was the only copters we flew today, was kind of helping open up some of those mulch piles, get some water in there and kind of mop that up so it's not going to affect any houses or any of the orchards in the area.
Many residents are combing through the rubble of their destroyed homes, hoping to find anything valuable that survived the flames. KTLA 5's Aaron Myers spoke with some of them who say they're just thankful to be alive, but are uncertain about the future.
It's been a tough few days for residents here in Camarillo. Many of them have lost their homes and now are trying to figure out what they're going to do next. We were here when several of them came home to see what was left of their houses. You can see the devastation all along Old Coach Drive and the Las Posas Estates here in Camarillo. Homes on both sides of the road gone. We saw several residents going through the rubble trying to see if they could salvage anything.
And then today we just went and got shovels and thought, well, we'll see if we can find anything.
Not sure what we're going to do. Have no idea what we're going to do, but we've got a good community of people.
For all the latest information, you can go to vcemergency.com. Reporting here in Camarillo, I'm Aaron Myers, KTLA 5 News.
Meteorologist Vera Jimenez has been tracking the winds, and she has good news to report. Vera?
Indeed, I do. Take a look. This is our Morongo Casino camera, and as you can see, there's not a lot going on there in terms of the wind, especially as we compare it to what we saw yesterday. Actually, not yesterday, the day before, when the camera was really bouncing. And that is just to show you that things have definitely calmed down. In Camarillo right now, the winds are non-existent. It's calm, and we haven't had any gusts there. What I also want you to notice that is also some good news is that the humidity is beginning to increase. It started to increase last night when we left here at 11:30ish. It was already up to 34%, and since this afternoon, it's already increased about 10 percentage points. So that is definitely a sign that the onshore flow is returning. Here's what's left of the fire. The air quality alert for the northwestern end of the viewing area is due to all of the smoke from those winds. We didn't really have any fires in the Inland Empire or Orange County, but we did have some blowing sand and dust, and that's why we have this air quality alert, that will be with us until about 3:30 tomorrow. Let's take a quick look at the day planner, the evening planner. If you happen to be in San Pedro, 62 degrees, the winds out of the west-northwest at 6 miles per hour. By 12 a.m., we're looking at 56 degrees, still clear skies, and then the marine layer, the marine clouds, the onshore flow will return by 5 a.m., and that is going to keep those temperatures mild in the 50s, but it is going to be a little bit gray. And the current winds, as you can see, it is really nice out there. We still have a few occasional gusts along Sandberg, but those are few and far between. Otherwise, it's either calm or in the single digits. Back to you guys for now.
Vera, thanks. And we want to point out that KTLA is partnering with the Red Cross to help provide relief and support to those impacted by the mountain fire. If you'd like to donate, just scan that QR code on your screen, or you can go to redcross.com.